Who runs the world? The government? Beyonce? Aliens? We're gonna go with memes. That's the topic of the video. Intellectual discussions with Jackson. Memes. What really makes a meme? Well, that's sorta never really gonna have a solid answer. And that's the best part about memes. Anything can be a meme. I can be a meme, you could be a meme, well, let's be honest, you're already a joke. The modern era of memes that we have are often comprised of two things. They're often deep fried, sharpened, add lens flares, and they're really loud! The four memes of the apocalypse, or horsemen if you will. There's expendable formats, deep fried memes, old memes, dead memes. An expendable meme format is a format of meme which is often taken from a movie or a TV show or any popular media and is then just manipulated in an individual way to make something funny. Like, you have memes from Endgame, you have memes about Blackwood. These types of memes you'll pretty much be able to talk about with nearly anyone because there's a good chance they'll have seen the movie or TV show so you can tell them about the joke, about the certain scene or frame, and they'll be able to relate and laugh with you. Howdy boys and girls, my name is Father Tom, and I'm gonna tell you about deep fried memes. So basically, a deep fried / surreal meme is a meme which will often take video effects and it will take an image and it will destroy it brutally. And these formats don't last very long because, well, once you see the same shadow creature at least 3 times in a row, you get pretty bored. Rest in peace, Droog Deathclaw meme, 2018. Oh boy, transitions are weird, right? Surreal memes are a type of meme which, like deep fried memes, they don't really last very long in hilarity because there's only so many times you can see the same 3D model of the same head complaining about why there is no vegetal. And these are often the type of memes that will cause the most controversy because there's nothing inherently funny about them. They're just random. And it's quite a conundrum why our generation is so attracted to these types of memes. Why we'll just take any random thing and just be like, hey bro, that's really hilarious, thanks! Overall, surreal memes are interesting in a way because they hold no inherent value and they could either be sparked out of pure boredom or a pure moment of genius where you just mix two random things and you put them together to make one fantastic amalgamation that should never exist. Now, old memes, or as I like to call it, Meme Elysium. Old memes are a type of meme which were popular once and were left behind and have been refounded again in a newer, more powerful form, such as Minecraft. There's also another type of meme, which is a meme replacement. Hey! So, now we're going on to the dreaded topic. Dead, cringy, normie, libtard memes. These are memes that were popular at a point, and then they were quickly discovered by normies, who destroyed them. These memes were quite popular in their prime, and sadly were taken from us too soon. But now, we don't appreciate them. We look back at them as horrible monstrosities that we're glad to be put down. This really just gives us a whole effect on how memes are just an interlocked part of our culture where basically memes are everything and yet they're nothing. Memes can be considered like this great ultimatum where like they are the pinnacle of our culture where we just can only be driven by this randomness and hilarity. But at the same time, there's a general disregard. Memes will even be used as an excuse to just do things like, hey man, I'm doing it for the meme. And other times, people will be like, hey man, it's just a meme, don't worry. The term meme means an element of a culture or system of behavior that may be considered to be passed from one individual to another by non-genetic means, especially imitation. Essentially, what this is telling us is that memes have been around for a long time, and they've only really gotten popular nowadays because we put them at the forefront of our lives instead of other things. Whether it's a good meme or a bad meme, or how high it gets rated, and whether you think it's funny or not. Really, it all just depends. It's all subjective. And that pretty much means that I've wasted your time. But I had fun.